Okay, this is going to be an updated video on farming for legendary items. This requires the Nuka World DLC. I had a video uploaded before that I did when the Nuka World DLC first came out. There's a number of locations where enemies on this map, in this area, enemies persistently spawn. You go to an area, you leave, you come back, new enemies are there. And they have a very high amount of, inordinately high amount of legendary items on them. Previously in my video, I had said go to the power plant up here, and then you work your way down to the Como Tower, and then Bradberton, and then down towards the museum. What I have taken to now, I'm going to do a little scan of the map here so that people can see if they're new to the Nuka World DLC. Here is the Nuka Town entrance. Here's the Nuka Town market. The two areas we're going to be focusing on are Bradberton, right here up in the northeast. See this area here is kind of like developed. There's houses and stuff. And then the other one is the Wixon's Shovel Museum, which is in the eastern section. The other areas are simply not worth walking to because you're wasting time. With this, you can literally just fast travel between one and then the other, and there will be new enemies each time you spawn in. So let's begin by heading over to Bradberton. For this particular one, I prefer to use the Gauss rifle because it's one shot, one kill. I don't know if there was any legendaries on that, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and okay, scavengers. I don't kill the scavengers because they never have any legendary items. Stim pack, we'll take that. Excuse me. Bottle cap, ammo. I usually don't take the weapons. There's no shortage of those. We'll take your ammo though. Okay, so there's nothing here. Excuse me. So now that we're at the Bradberton area where those pack morons would have attacked this. Sometimes there's gunners here. Sometimes there are mutants, super mutants. But there's always going to be somebody attacking. There's always going to be somebody defending. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pull out our plasma flamer. Crouch down. We're going to head over to Wixon's and see who's defending and who's attacking. And then you duck in. Hopefully it'll be the gunners. Nope, super mutants. Go for the guy with the minigun first. And here's a legendary right here. Seat son. Now, head up here. Reload your weapon. Pull out your sniper. And there will be these guys. Thanks for making it so easy. There's 5 of them each cycle. And then, basically that's all you do. Now let's go down and see what items we have. No. Nope. Take your ammo. And I will definitely take that nuclear material. And let's see what you're carrying. VATS Enhanced Combat Armor Right Arm. That's 15 points, so that's either a sturdy or a heavy. Probably a sturdy combat armor. I'll keep that. An infusion cell, sniper rifle. I'll keep that for scrapping. And let's see what we got here. Now, I don't like any of the disciple clothes, and these idiots are taking. These idiots don't even have any decent weapons. Yeah, this is all junk. It's nothing worth bothering with. Okay, and then we are heading back to Bradberton. Start the process all over again. Move into position. It looks like there might be gunners defending this time. Yeah, that looks like a gunner. And it looks like a gunner actually has a Gauss rifle too, which might be a legendary item. Let's see what we got. Gunner Captain, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got a Gauss. Seat, son. Gauss rifle's a real ball buster. Sniper rifle, yeah, take that. Sturdy leather. Over encumbered now. Stim pack, I take sturdy items too. Sniper.
We may not be alone.
Frag grenades, nah, I prefer the powered operator right bracer. Don't want that item, but that is a legendary item. So we're moving to close range here. Switch to my little buddy, Flamer. And down you go. Nuclear material. Don't want the standard combat armor stuff. Let's see what Homeboy had over here. Where'd he go? Where'd that captain go? There he is. Yep, he had a Gauss. Heavy. I don't take the dirty army fatigues. I usually prefer to put my AI people in military fatigues because it gives them higher agility. Dirty army fatigues is army fatigues and dirty army fatigues is 1 boost in strength, 1 boost in agility. But when you're dealing with AI, they don't need strength unless they're your companion. So it's better to give them the agility so they get more AP. And better aim and whatnot. So let's go ahead and fast travel over again to the Shovel Museum and start the process all over again. Let's see who we got defending. These are raiders. I don't kill them because they never carry any items. When raiders are defending, the attackers are much more aggressive. They actually run, as they are doing right now. Not gonna stop me from getting dead. Okay, let's go ahead down. Take a look at what we got. I'm over encumbered. I brought a lot of water with me to buy ammo. Junk.
Have you found something interesting?
Junk. Sentinel's combat armor, left arm. It's a 15, so it's a sturdy, reduces damage while standing still. I'm going to keep that one. Stim packs is also a good place to get stim packs. About an hour and a half of this and you'll have 50 stim packs. Okay. Sometimes these areas are defended by super mutants, as you saw before. Sometimes they're defended by gunners. And the attackers are... side note, you can't begin this kind of farming until you gift one of the areas to one of the raider gangs. I have flagged up these areas. The only one I haven't done yet is Galactic Zone, but all of these are inhabited by raider gangs. Once you assign one of the areas to a raider gang, then you can kill these raiders with impunity. Be advised, you must be at standoff range to kill them. If you're 5 feet away from them and you try to kill them, they will go aggro on you, and that may have a negative effect on your relationship with the raider gangs. I never do that. I always make sure that when I attack these guys, I'm silenced weaponed and I'm at medium to max range. That's the best way to do it. Let's see, we got defending super mutants. This should be a good run. Let me go ahead and do this one. This is going to be a good run. These are disciples, little douchebags. Cannot wait to wipe these assholes out. And super mutant. And let's see if any of these were legendaries. Probably not. There's a legendary right there, where there was. Stimpack. The only reason I'm not picking up their weapons is because I already have a ton of handmade rifles at Sanctuary that I will be upgrading, and a 2-shot 44 pistol, that's not bad. I will be issuing my AI settlers, at least 1 or 2 of them per settlement, with good weapons, good armor, so that if they get attacked and I get there to defend, it'll be easier for me because I'll have local defenders. Let's see where this guy went. He's in here. Let's see what he had. Sharp operators left arm brand, not even picking it up. Do not like the operator's clothing. Okay, so that's it. Again, the 2 main areas you're going to be going back and forth from are Bradberton, and then look south, engage targets, and Wixon Shovel Museum. Start on the roof, work your way down, then kill the defenders. This Nuka World Red Rocket is just a gas station. You can come in, you can fast travel to that location, but what you're doing is when you have to engage your targets, you're looking through all this clutter, all this cover and concealment here, and it's a real pain in the nuts. So you're better off just fast traveling into Bradberton, and you've got their backs to you, and you can also see who's defending this building right here. So that's it. This is the updated search for... Now the cutlass, the Disciples Cutlass, is the best weapon for melee weapon that the Disciples have. The cutlass is what you want. The knife and the other stuff, that's not really what you want. I believe that the Disciples Cutlass is the finest weapon, melee weapon, that you can get in the game. So if you are into the melee weapons, that's a really good one. It's got a medium, I think, attack rate, and it does like 50 to 75 points of damage. It's actually really good. Okay, so that's the farming for legendary items. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below. Thanks for watching.